Welcome to another edition of Home Safety Hotline, which I played back in January of this year, the actual game, and people really liked it. I loved it. There's a DLC. Just came out, and it looks like it's going to be good stuff. Seasonal Worker DLC. Add button to skip call wait time. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just if I need to. And then you have the art book. If you missed it, this is a game where you work at the Home Safety Hotline. And what you did in the game was, you had to identify what creature was causing problems. And one of them was this. But it ended up being really good. And I thought this was like one of the more unique spooky games I played. So also, sorry, chat, Christmas has come early. Just think about the nightmare before Christmas, it's fine. You were also amazing at it and only got 2 wrong. Wow, really? That's cool. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know that you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year. We're all counting on you. Dog, I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't gonna forget about coming and say hi to your pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party XD. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around. Daily Twilight Report, 12/22/1996. So I would have been playing Mario 64, probably. Or probably just more Pilot Wings. Phenomena first sighted in Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles, or 482,000 kilometers. Current risk profile, low to moderate. Okay, that's nice. Snuffy wanted to say hi and ask how Nortz was doing. Nortz is good. You pronounced Nunavut wrong? Okay. None of it? I want none of it. Begin shift, please clock in below. Maybe I should wait for these before we get rid of them. I don't want to remove the new.
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Thou art a lifesaver. I don't think they're trying to necessarily hide that things are a little bit weird and Cthulian, we'll call it. Yeah, I forgot some of this game. I forgot a lot of the game because it was like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. but it flooded back to me a little bit.
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Please hold.
So this isn't just gonna be Christmas stuff, right? It mostly is. So, but this sounds like some older ones show up. Our lights keep flickering off. Lamp sprites are a common subspecies of sprite that make their home inside lamp fixtures. They're known for causing lamps to flicker or burn hotter. I mean, it could be lamp sprite. The Twilight. Oh, no, that's just Aurora Borealis. The Twilight is an annual recurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during its time spent in our cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. The Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. The Twilight should be kept from its desires at all costs until it moves past. To prevent its feeding, all manner of fear, agony, and suffering should be avoided or mitigated when at all possible on the calendar days of its proximity between December 21st and December 25th. It is also advised to spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment during this time as feasible. Oh. That's just normal. So if you want to know about all of these, watch the first video. The one I did in January. Because I'm not going to read all of these out loud. A lot of the old ones I'm going to read to myself. Electrical outages. Electrical outages. Okay. So it's either that or lamp sprite.
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Well, that's an outage, but the lamp sprite is flickering. I'm gonna say it's a lamp sprite. Why did my cheer level go down? Why are you not reading your new entries? Because it's a lot. Well, chat, do you want me to read every single new entry out loud first before we get into the game?
Please hold.
You did that last time. Chat member, I didn't read this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is like 11 entries or so you want me to read out loud. That is the game. But last time I was able to do a little bit at a time. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore chat for a little bit. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this the way I think would be good, and I'm gonna get to various entries, and I will read them out loud. But I'm also going to try to discern these things, and then when I'm feeling like I might have narrowed it down, then I'll read them out loud. So it's probably not an avalanche. I don't think it's an antler growth. Scurry into a cupboard. Clutch. Okay. Dwarves. Dwarves are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble or holes in basements or cellars. Dwarves are harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home, however. Dwarves can be dissuaded from tunneling into a home by placing clippings of parasitic plants such as mistletoe or rattles in or around cellars and basements. Active infestations should be handled by HSH's Pest Control Services. Elves. Have you heard of the High Elves? Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Wait, all my family has been replaced by elves? Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Elves are known to lower the immune response of humans they come into direct contact with, often leading to the contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. To prevent or minimize contact with elves, it is advised homeowners do not interact with anyone they do not recognize its social functions, especially those claiming to have a history or personal connection with them. It is also advised to keep social functions to a minimum or to closely supervise the attending parties to prevent unwanted intrusions. False carolers. Great noise. We'll get to that one soon. Okay, but what was hanging out in the cupboard? Oh. They're known to burrow, the kobolds burrow into dark rooms or storage closets. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Blokes. They'll just report blokes. Oi, there's a bloke in my closet. Probably not a mountain warlock. A pine sprite? Rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap in strange places. Pine sprites are harmless if left to their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They have been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced to their homes. Pine sprites keep their chosen homes for their entire 160 to 180 year lifespans, so it is advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any trees they have inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely locate an inhabited tree away from their home by utilizing HSH's pest control services. Yeah, I mean, rustling sounds, finding pine needles. Electrical shortages. It could have been the pine sprite, but it said flickering, so I don't know. Let's see the snow golem. Janet is literally dying as you read everything. No, there's just something in the cupboard. And it's huge. Okay. Well, I have a general idea, and I will end up reading all the new ones, trust me, but for now, Kobold seems my most likely culprit here. 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces. That's kind of huge. I mean, that's bigger than, like, a marsupial. Maybe. Not all... Well...
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
Is 5-foot-tall able to be fit into a cupboard? But is 5-foot-tall huge? It's back for more. Yep.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's making a similar noise. You didn't hear it? Listen. Here. Listen.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard.
You hear that? It's a squeak. The kobold squeaks. When you lose your cheer level, does that mean you got it wrong? Oh. Cool. It's a lot of stuff. Man.
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Please hold.
That's also interesting. I'm thinking it's a snow golem. Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside the home. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the affected homeowners. Direct contact with the snow golem while it is in pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from a home by turning up the heat in a home to speed up their melting process and blocking easy access to home heaters or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed in removing potential heat sources from a home, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. So yeah, they leave wet floors and their mounds. I'm gonna raw dog this one, chat. My cheer levels have remained the same. Wow, I really did suck at those first two.
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this time. But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
Okay. Got it.
The wild man is real. I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
That what?
Please hold.
The wild man is real. As long as the cheer level doesn't drop to 0%, you get the good ending. Okay. Wait. Wild mountain warlock? I mean, this is a new one, but I'm not getting any information other than the wild man. Mountain warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains under the winter solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard from miles around. Homeowners affected by mountain warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasionally avalanches. Mountain warlocks are highly territorial and pose direct mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander near their domain. Their earth-shaking incantations can additionally cause severe damage to a home's foundation. Mountain warlocks cannot be safely removed by human force, but due to their severely dangerous presence, it is highly advised that homeowners utilize HSH's pest control services as soon as possible. I've seen him. I have photos. Please help me get this out to the world. He's been tracking me. So maybe there's some kind of... I don't think it's mountain warlock men. Oh! Forgotten bogarts are a wild roaming subspecies of bogart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Homeowners that have attracted a forgotten bogart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. Forgotten bogarts are homeless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence, but are at a risk of inhabiting the homes of those with an interest in discovering them and discussing them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activities such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. It is advised homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of nearby forgotten bogarts. Any forgotten bogart sightings, or on any thoughts of forgotten bogarts, to prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a forgotten bogart. It's like, just stop talking about this guy. Oops. You're gonna be okay. Just get a flamethrower. What if it was just mice and, like, nothing paranormal? Could have been. Yeah.
Please help. Can't move. Too weak. Need more. Need more.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Oh, there literally are just entries for mice. But I don't think it was mice. They were huge. And they're not in cupboards, but maybe. I heard squeaking. Could have been mice. I don't know. Anyway, what do we got here? Can't move. Too weak. Oh, well, that's fine. Antler growths are a family of fungi known for growing in tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing on decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can often induce motor movement in their hosts. Antler growths are not dangerous on their own, but the movements they induce in their chosen hosts can often result in hazardous behavior towards living creatures in its vicinity, such as clawing, grabbing, or biting. To prevent antler growths from occurring during decomposition, it is advised to burn the remains of the deceased, or to otherwise bury the deceased at least 6 feet beneath the soil to ensure maximum safety from potential hazardous behaviors. Not that. What if it's just mold? You got mold, dog? No. Klotch. Roger Klotch. What if we get a reservation at Dorcha? I have to return some videotapes. I'm just gonna keep looking. It's not that one. I don't think it's this flu. Don't think it's that. I'll read that one. That's more relevant. Time wisps are a subspecies of wisp that appears as faint candle-like lights with a friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time and are most active at night. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps are often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Time wisps' tendency towards temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. Time wisps will pass through on their own in the course of a single night. No further action is required. I think it's the Twilight. The Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should... Oh, never mind. Nope. It doesn't have to be a Christmas monster. Yeah. Carbon monoxide? I mean, maybe. Sugar wisps are an invisible subspecies of wisp, known for its sweet plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners afflicted by sugar wisps often report an intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. Okay, so that's need more, maybe. Sugar wisps can be quite hazardous to humans' health thanks to their influence on their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes from starvation. Sugar wisps can be dissuaded from influencing their chosen victims by blocking access to their victims' sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or a similar apparatus while they sleep until the sugar wisp eventually departs on its own. So, question. We got need more, but so that's half of it is need more. Can't move. I guess maybe malnourishment might be it. This seems like the best one. Doesn't line up well enough. It's probably mice. I don't know. It's not this one. I actually do remember this one. Oh yeah, the dog. I'm gonna do sugar wisps. Oh, it was right. Wow, okay. It was just malnourishment. I thought it was much more severe than that, because the way this dude was talking, like, he was paralyzed, but he was hunger. Hunger and addicted to sweets. Which is kind of just my life. Hello, caller.
Our tree still isn't lighting up properly, I'm afraid. The info you sent didn't seem to, work. In fact, the tree actually caught fire, so, I guess we're doing without that this year. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. Oops. Listen, it's not like we can, like, read your mind, caller. Caller, can you give us more information? Caller? Oh, you can only say that one thing? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
This mice, dude.
Please hold.
Scurrying, small round droppings. Gnaw marks. It's mice! Wait. Round pellets. It's mice. Chat, it's mice. It is mice. It could be mice or it could be dwarves. Have you heard of the high dwarves? Whoa, that's the devil's number. Dude, did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not. Either way, it's hilarious. Thought you get a kick out of it. Stop. On this day, December 23rd, 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown the next lake you visit. Phenomena cited in Manitoba. That's the fucking Twilight. Oh, yeah, Daily Twilight Report. Current risk profile moderate. Explain those kinds of emails for the younger viewers. So that was a thing when we did the emails back in the day on the America Online chat, America Online, AOL. That would be a thing that would happen, is you would get, like, chain emails. They would say, if you don't forward this to 6 people, you will die. Or you will be hacked. Or you will die hacked. That still happens? Cool. Who the fuck doesn't know that? Why I am old? Yeah, there's people that don't know that.
Greetings, Rebecca.
I would imagine.
It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
More entries available, including Frost Wisps, Hans, Lucy, the Mare, Ogress, Winterfur, Yule Cat, Yule Goat, Yuleman.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes.
Ouch.
I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
It's elves.
Please hold.
I'm telling you, it's elves. It feels like elves. Because it's like 20 additional family members. Because I think the draft coming from the window is a red herring. Elves are known to lower the immune response. Well, there you go. She got really sick. It's elves. Yule Cat. It's huge.
and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it!
Dude, what?
Please hold.
So is it... Oh, time wisp. They can result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. Wonderful life? Yeah, pretty much. That's the Jesus age, too. Sorry, you just gotta wait this one out. There's nothing I can do. Ogress. Chat, would you enjoy having an ogress over your holiday party? Ogresses are large, 8 to 10 foot tall, cave-dwelling creatures.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Please hold.
Dying animal in our yard. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of household pets. They're known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can, over time, create other pest and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. I don't believe it's this one, no. Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid creature, vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Lucy can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path, as Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled, frozen remains. It is highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a home if Lucy is suspected to be present and wait patiently for it to pass on its own. Well, it's not that. Yule cats are large feline-like creatures known for prowling populated high-elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, and missing clothes or neighbors. Oh yeah, missing clothes or neighbors. Yule cats' diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path. And due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. Oof. Yule cats' strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. If a Yule cat is suspected to be active in this area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside of the home. It is advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. I don't know. So, there's a dying animal in the yard. Send someone to put it out of its misery. Yule goat. Oh, come on, it's on the toast. It's goat-shaped apparitions. They can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, citing shapes of goats throughout the house and imagined sounds of bleeding. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or animals, but their prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. As soon as a Yule goat is suspected to be present in a household, a humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize the pest control service. I was thinking maybe reanimation. The mare. The mare is a skeletal, horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report the sounds of wailing, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals. It has been known to consume large amounts of a home's food and beverages if invited inside. The mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. The mare poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited in to let it feast until it is contented, at which point it will leave on its own. Or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with the noises it creates for a few hours. The use of earplugs or soundproof materials can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the mare into their home. Okay. Probably not Hans. Probably not Frost Wisp. Definitely not Bedhag. Animations are any miniature humanoid figure such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes, capable of moving on their own, no. Antler growth.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Oh! Well, I mean, all I had to do was click the audio sample, that kind of...
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its...
It is exactly the mare. It is the mare. The mayor. Maybe this one will be indicted too.
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Feathers.
Please hold.
Well, Yule Cat is the... Yule Cat doesn't have feathers. Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. Something with feathers. These fellows look like birds. False carolers are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations and for approaching the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners afflicted by false carolers often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. False carolers pose a very direct threat to humans and animals, and they are known to carry away anything that comes close enough to them, away to their nesting grounds to feed their young. If false carolers are suspected to be present in a neighborhood, all homeowners in the affected area should stay locked inside their homes until sunrise. As long as their chosen feeding grounds remain fruitful, false carolers will return to the same feeding grounds each night. Most false carolers will move onto the other territory after a few consecutive nights of unsuccessful hunts. For more persistent infestations, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. I think that feathers... Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the answer. She thought it was a cat because it was leaving behind bird carcasses. I think this is my favorite one so far. Just the way that looks is is really weird. But yeah, having Yule Cat be an option, it is a red herring.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vent, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Please hold.
Okay, sounds familiar. Lucy? Thick slime. Yep, slime. Slimy, semi-transparent substance. Near the air vents. Air ducts. Yep. Slime. Lucy. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yep. Works for me. Yeah, let it in. Enjoy slime. Slime can be enjoyed. People buy tons of slime. Slime and sand and slimy sand. All very popular. Vinny, the last time you let slime in, you got banned. Okay, fair.
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
I shouldn't be laughing at that. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure that's just an avalanche. Avalanches are large quantities of rapidly moving snow, usually occurring in steep sloped environments such as mountains or hills. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche often report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above, or sudden burials. Avalanches are highly dangerous to most mammals or humans caught in their wake. Well, yeah. Could be mice. Could be two old dudes in England. Could also be a red herring. Our home is right below a mountain. Come on. I don't know who I'm even sending this message to. It's like, the dude... Is you alive? Send the team out to rescue that guy? I guess that's one way to help.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now
Freak
it's growing
dog.
on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
I don't know, Jerry. Growing on me.
Please
Well,
hold.
there's two that immediately come to mind. Red nose or antler. Okay, I don't think it's that, but red nose. Red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis. Most commonly occurs in wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. Red nose, while painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper rest and care. Solution: red nose will go away on its own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until blossoming has passed. I mean, that is a freak dog. I'm gonna go for it. Yep. I like how it's just like a nose on a nose.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Chill. Chill.
Please hold.
Okay, Yulman. Huh, okay. Yulman are a subspecies of gnome that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are most often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested with Yulman often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, and more rarely, missing pets or children. Yulman are harmless to human adults, but can be a safety hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yulman will typically leave a home on their own once satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yulman from entering one's home, homeowners may board up windows and close off sufficiently large openings such as chimneys. But in most circumstances, this is highly inadvisable. Doesn't feel like that. Doesn't seem like that. Ogresses are large 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report other consequences of its presence, such as Yulemen or Yule cats. In some rare instances, an ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. Due to their size, the subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. To prevent an ogress from entering one's home, it is highly advised to avoid escalating their activities by allowing Yulemins access to a home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of an ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior in their children. Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, or straw known for sneaking into the homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, the faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While Hans does not directly harm those he crosses paths with, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. Homeowners should swiftly evacuate any home suspected of Hans's occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it is advised to contact HSH's pest control services. So, let's do that again.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Laundry gnome? No, laundry gnomes are like... They look like laundry. They're not stealing laundry or clothes. Something that steals clothes. It's not elves. I'm not 100% sure if the clothes thing is relevant, but we'll see. No. It's not that. It's not Yuleman. I don't think Yule cats sneak in, but it apparently resembles a person. Trash gnome? It's just a raccoon. Yeah, seriously. Maybe. The dude thinks it looks like a human. Oh! Wait. Trolls are giant, 12-foot-tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes. Oh. Steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. I'm gonna go with troll. Got it. Someone said, I feel like so many of these are solved with a 12 gauge. All right. Heads up. I don't know if you've heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figure I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been good this year. Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 0200 hours. It's 50,000 miles now. Within active feeding range. Cheer levels should be closely monitored. Okay. What is that? What's that noise? Do we have any new ones? No, there's still some inaccessible entries. Oh god. There's chain chat messages now. I just thought that that was shit posting. Usually it's Snoop Dogg Smoke TV.
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
Okay. The Mouse King, you say? Belsnickel. Wow. That's weird. There's also the gift tag. Covered in soot.
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night.
I know what it is.
And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Damage our property. Forget about it.
Please hold.
I say Mountain Warlock. Mountain Warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. There's thunderous vocalizations, echoes, rumbling, shaking, and occasionally avalanches. Their earth-shaking incantations can additionally cause severe damage to a home's foundation. I'll look at the other ones, but I'm pretty sure it's that one. White. The Sinner. The Saint. Perchta. The Mouse King. I love this. The Mouse King is a prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities, such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with the Mouse King can often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors, such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. The Mouse King poses an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should be immediately prioritized. The Mouse King should be stopped at all costs, by any means necessary. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removal methods, including but not limited to mouse traps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or any licensed firearms. If homeowners will not oblige, they are advised to utilize the pest control services. I think that's the guy who was turned into a mouse in the base game. I don't remember exactly. It's a previous employee that got turned into a mouse, I'm calling it. The locomotive. This includes floor rumbling, missing children. The locomotive is a large segmented train-like organism that can be seen by animals and human children. It is known to appear only after nightfall on the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. The locomotive is harmless to adult humans, but can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following morning, however. There's no known solution for removing the locomotive from an occupied area while it is stopped. However, locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract its prey before it will move on to other territory on its own. So, I mean, that doesn't really explain why they're crying about something. I mean, it could have taken their kid. Vinny, it took their kid. How do you know that?
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons
Godless. They have no
crying
faith.
about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Yeah. Well, godless is the only thing. That's a clue. That's a pretty big clue. That and the floor rumbling. Well, he thinks he felt an earthquake. So it wasn't like crazy enough. I'm gonna do it. I will have faith, and I will choose the locomotive. Got it. Yeah, so there is some mild rumbling, but, like, the way I interpreted that, when he said earthquake, I thought, like, immediately, okay, it was an earthquake. It was a big problem. But he's like, I think I felt an earthquake. Not, holy shit, my place is destroyed. So. Just the Polar Express.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Okay.
Please hold.
I don't think it's wine sprites. Broke into the house and completely cleaned out the fridge. Stolen food. Broken windows. Thieves. Multiple people. Or multiple, because I see thieves and not just thief. The wine is also a red herring, yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for Yuleman. Cackling, giggling, yeah, it lines up. It lines up. It's mice. 2 old dudes in England. Dearly beloved. They were untenable, unlovable, unkillable, and thus they live.
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper. Oh, please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
It's the goat. It's the goat.
Please hold.
That dude is the goat. It's the goat apparition. Coincidences, right? Sighting shapes of goats throughout the house. It can cause paranoia and sleep deprivation. I'm gonna go for Yule Goat. The only true horror in this game, that this game is giving me, is having to be customer service during the holidays. What happened to your Hess truck? Yes, sir, I know it's going to be worth $25,000 someday. It's not.
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
Please hold.
It's probably a wine sprite. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
Jesus. This is too regular, I think. I think it's the fucking mountain warlock. Sound like an avalanche. Would there be repeats? Oh! Wow. Okay. Okay, it was just another avalanche. Shit.
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Okay. They can cause avalanches, but they mostly seem to be just loud and sounding like an avalanche. All right, fair enough. Bed teeth. I thought that said bad teeth for a second.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy. Sit down, hey.
Please
Okay, there's a
hold.
couple things. It could be a puka. It's probably not. Pine Sprite. They find pine needles and sap. No. I don't think it's this one. Poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles. Never mind. It literally says needles and sap. I just don't know how would this scratch. Oh, interesting. Okay. Bellsnickle is a human-shaped, pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights, adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage. So yeah, the Bellsnickle often, it breaks in. There's sap, pine needles, scratch marks on the floor. It's definitely that. Dead pets, even. Bellsnickles do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammals or pets in the house, should they require more pelts. The berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Bellsnickles will usually pass through a home and move on to others by the end of a single night. Multiple visits to a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities occurring inside the home. So it's like Santa, but he eats dogs instead of cookies. It's funny, when I read that real quick, Jeff, I thought you said hot dogs. I'm like, I would be Santa if I got to eat hot dogs. Just like go down the chimney and just eat some fucking hot dogs with some like sauerkraut, onions, mustard. Hell yeah. And then you could just because you're Santa and you have magic, you can use your magic on your stomach to teleport out the contents of the hot dog, and leave it on the table or something, or in a gift, and then eat more hot dogs, as many as you want. Hell yeah. Bellsnickle. Final answer. Why not just spawn more hot dogs instead? Yeah, but you'll be full from the previous hot dogs. I can eat like 2 hot dogs. If I'm like really, really hungry, I can eat 3, but I could 2 is my limit usually. I don't need more than 2. I'm not like the biggest glizzy gobbler. Yeah. Sorry about that, mate. Just a little snow. Just, it'll be alright.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Please hold.
Yeah. Yeah. Hans was what I was thinking too. So we got strange markings. Occupants behaving abnormally. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behavior such as murder, debauchery, and arson. But what's this scarecrow shit? Oh, because it looks like a scarecrow. It is cloth, rags, and straw. It's definitely Hans. Final answer. I don't know why I'm saying that, like this is Everybody Wants to Be a Millionaire, or whatever the name of that show is. Everybody wants to be a millionaire.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Mice? Definitely mice. Floorboards are cracking, doors aren't closing, nothing's draining.
Please hold.
It's not that one. So, doors aren't closing, nothing's draining. It's this fucking thing again. Clotch are large circular stone formations known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with clotch often report clear skies, a feeling of instability, and sinking. Clotch are highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundation in the process and preventing homeowners from leaving. Were giant rocks. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to their home are advised to seek the aid of the ones conducting the clotch, bringing either an offer of gold or their firstborn child. If no negotiations are possible, it is advised to vacate the home as soon as possible. So obviously, yeah, the foundation is fucked. Sinking, instability, big rock. The pipes, I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm hoping it's clotch. Okay. Roger Clotch. Ain't funny. I'm gonna damage your foundation.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills
they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor.
Fuck?
Right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
This sounds like Vinny. I did not do a voice in this game. No. Chat, I know listen, I know it's been happening more lately, but I have not done. It's not me. Steal our post office? The fuck does that mean?
Please hold.
I don't think it's the gift tag. Gingerbread post office. Oh, yeah, okay. Gingerbread Master Award. Right? Oh, okay. Break into homes and steal food. Or, yeah, search of food. Hmm. Right, oh yeah. The cats eat, like, cloth and shit. Whites are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experiencing whites often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Whites are highly dangerous and will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. Their relative speed and strength can widely vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Whites generally have a very short lifespans and will often perish on their own, usually within 48 hours from medical disadvantages granted to them by their particular bodily configuration. More persistent whites can be removed with the use of any nearby sharp implements, licensed firearms, or through HSH's pest control services. Firearms, yeah. Thank you for the raid. Probably not that. The Sinner is a large bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. Homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. The Sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its path, as it is known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight. Human adults that are too large to eat are not usually at risk unless they attempt to come between the Sinner and its feast. The Sinner will not enter the homes of those with a gift from the saint at their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised not to remove these gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The Sinner will continue to move from home to home once it has successfully fed. It's not that. Krampus, yeah. The saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male, adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Often, the saint's arrival is followed by the Sinner shortly thereafter. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the saint will return to collect their due. It is not advised to accept these gifts. While the saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorsteps and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove the gifts. Perchta is a large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and long sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experiencing Perchta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. Perchta is incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most human adults do not usually survive this process. Perchta cannot be easily or safely removed from a home. It is claimed, so it is advised... it is claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premises if Perchta is suspected to be present. However, homeowners are advised to prevent Perchta from being attracted to their homes in the first place by keeping their homes clean and filth-free. Probably not that. Could it be the Mouse King?
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
You must complete your tutorial first! It's probably not dwarves. Banging and clattering. Could it be carbon monoxide? It's like, no? Do you smell burnt toasts? Like, is your head okay? Big hole with burned remains. Big hole, burned remains. So, interesting. These do steal things. I don't know what it has to do with a hole, though. Oh, hang on a second, hang on. Did I read this one out loud, chat? Dwarves are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestation often report increased heat in their homes, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble or holes in basements or cellars. Dwarves are harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home. Dwarves can be dissuaded from tunneling into a home by placing clippings of parasitic plants such as mistletoe or rattles around the cellars and basements. No, I don't think so. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function. No further actions needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. This is crazy. I don't know. Well, there's only Fey Feast and Fey Flu. Attempts at communication. Found a portal postman Peter collapsed on the floor. A gingerbread post office is not an attempt at communication, in my opinion. Maybe it's just a house fire? Well, it's in the yard. They want to mail a letter. Well. The communication attempt is the call. It's nonsensical. Well, hang on a minute. It says here, homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. But it went out and was burned in a hole. Vinny, it was burned. Well, how did it get the fuck outside if it was just a house fire? Animation broke and burned it. Miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes. They just collapse on their own. So if the animation came to life and then just died on its own, maybe it's that? That's the only one that kind of makes sense. Check Kobold, okay? I don't think it's this one. You're grasping. I don't know then. I got nothing. Sugar Wisp. I don't think Sugar Wisps actually light fire to themselves. No. Vinny had a Frankenhooker movie night with friends. It might be one of the best movie I've ever seen. Good. I'm gonna submit animation final answer because I don't know. That's crazy. Its job was to burn the post office. After completing their intended function. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper! Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Hmm.
Please hold.
By the way, Chad, I just wanted to mention, I just remembered for some reason, maybe playing this game or the Frankenhooker comment, it helped the memory, but Troll 2 is happening at the Alamo Draft House on Staten Island. I'm going to do a little intro, and I'm going to watch it. It's Wednesday, October 23rd, 7:30 p.m. Tickets are not on sale yet, but save the date if you're in the area. It's not worth traveling that far for, but if you're in the area. Someone said booking a flight right now. Yeah, don't. Paper or note. Strange man in a large coat, trench coat, and Halloween mask. This music. Well, this will attempt to bite humans or animals. Hey, probably not you, unless your house is fucking disgusting and filthy. Couldn't be the Mouse King, even though the cat is very interested. Because it's like a strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask. Mouse King is disguised. It's a bunch of mice in a trench coat? No shit. Mass coordinated. Seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination. Like being a bunch of mice in a trench coat. God damn it. Or attempts at communication. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That's insane, but I think that is the one. It's so dumb. Yeah, and the cat is a huge clue, too, because if the cat is interested in the mice, that'd certainly help. That would certainly melp.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old bag myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Yeah.
Please hold.
This one's kind of... I think that one's pretty obvious. Leaves behind trinkets, right? Is a hag. Yep. 90% accuracy. Only one death. One second. Okay. Let's see. Oh, current risk is very high. Huh. Yeah. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. Hey, what are you doing on Christmas, dog? XD. Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this always falls on your plate, Becca, especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control this year. Today's going to be a rough one. Now, here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We all have you to thank for this past year. Rodney. Christmas Day. Here we go, chat. Big moment. The big day. The saint and the sinner. We have all the information we need, so no new entries. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
New entries now available? Really?
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
On the morrow. Okay. Apparently, yeah, there's going to be outages. Which maybe, that's not something I would have known, but it's too late now. But what haven't I read? I'm pretty sure I think I got all of it.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house.
Only the new ones. Oh, fuck. I got the new ones.
God knows what, and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Please hold.
The Sinner? Oh, The Hunt I haven't read. Let me read that. The Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with it large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in The Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. The Hunt's powerful winds can often cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The Hunt's spores, if ingested, can also cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. The Hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood. Homeowners can take measures to keep safe by quarantining themselves within the basement, cellar, or other underground shelter until the storm and ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, and water stocked for such an occasion. Wow. Okay, that sucks. Anyway, this one is Christmas-hating hooligan. Maybe not the sinner. Artifacts on the doorstep. No. Common hob, maybe? Someone said. Small humanoid creatures with gray burlap skin. Leaving out cream or milk. The Yule men steal food. I mean, that maybe is that, but, they even drank the milk we left out for Santa. Broke. I'm gonna say Yuleman again. Oh no, Santa Claus, what have ye done? Ye have done me harm.
Is it normal for a Northern Lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas? The sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
Please hold.
It's the twilight. It's gonna be fine. Just be happy. I do wonder what that last one could have been. Oh no, mother! That's just the northern lights. Oh wait, that's not what he says. Might have just been the hob. It really was the common hob. It's all about that milk.
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
Please hold.
Another avalanche, yeah. Well, obviously, I'm gonna go for, in my mind, I'm thinking it's, the Mountain Warlock. Shit. Well... it's either Ogress or Mountain Warlock. I don't remember Ogress. I'm gonna go, yeah, what I do remember of Ogress, this is fine. Okay, good, because the Ogress takes the children, and it also, I remember, like, how big it was. So yeah, I guess that's, yeah. I don't know how much longer this, oh god, the network is still down.
What is this thing in our house? I saw it hide behind our couch. It's hideous. Come and get this little thing out of our house this instant. Ah!
Oh. That's just duende. No, 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 no. Mother. What are we doing?
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude.
I know what it is.
The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
Yule Cat.
Please hold.
Well, the internet's back, but Yule Cat. No. Yeah. I see. Mouse King. Everything is Mouse King. If you try hard enough, everything is Mouse King. Actually, you don't even have to try that hard. Everything is Mouse King. What happened to the other call? That was a follow-up from my failure. Oh, you hear that?
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What
The
do
Hunt,
I do?
yeah. That's the Hunt.
Please hold.
Final answer. That's a really cool noise. I want one of those as a pet.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Please hold.
Mountain Warlock. It's too goddamn easy to be Avalanche. Yes! Raw dogged. I knew eventually it would be that motherfucker. It was Racha de la Racha.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Please hold.
It's the Twilight again? Maybe it's the mayor. Let's listen. No, probably not. Alright, yeah, Twilight. Makes sense. No! Sorry.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it
Yeah.
into the trash. Probably some kind of
That's the
spy camera
saint.
to case the joint with.
Please hold.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna raw dog it, chat. That's the Saint. Avoid the orb. Avoid the orb.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people. Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Please hold.
Ooh. Okay. Antler growths, final answer. Okay. Yeah, some of these are pretty memorable, so it just seemed like that was the one. Vinny is using his brain. No. Do you believe in ghosts or aliens more? I don't know. Aliens?
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us? Please confirm.
Drop a
Over and
deuce.
out.
Hang on. I got the perfect response to this. If I can find it. I can't find it.
Copy that.
Yay!
Please hold.
Okay, wandering souls. Last night's storm. I don't think it's the hunt again. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, I knew that they were tied together. So the whites are misshapen humans that have been exposed to effects of the hunt. So these are the unfortunate souls. They're coughing. Yep, that's it. That's the one. White. He's white. He's white. Why? He's white. Why? Vinny, was it?
What's
Oh,
happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God! It's horrible! The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood. And straw. So much straw.
okay. Straw again?
Please hold.
Someone said, Vinny, was it you I heard in Pyro's Darkwood video? I just need to know if I'm going insane or not. It was me. And I recorded it a while back, and I don't know where I am in the video. But I do, yes, I do have a cameo in that. It's somewhere in there. Vinny, now that you have voiced a game, you are a fucking cryptid. People keep hearing your voice everywhere. I mean, yeah, I've been I've been in a bunch of little things now, so... The only thing I can think of is Hans. Which, I mean, considering you have to guess Hans earlier and now the network is... Okay, never mind. It was Perchta. Fuck, I don't remember the straw being in Perchta.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty. So empty.
Please hold.
Was that previous dude's house really filthy? Didn't say that. Yeah. Wait, so who could it have been? If it wasn't Perchta? The previous one. One of the things turns people into scarecrows. It was Perchta. Yeah, I don't know if I buy that. The lights, they're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty. So empty. It's either that or it's the Twilight again. Or just carbon monoxide. It was the Twilight again. You're getting more Twilight encounters because your cheer is getting low. Yeah, and obviously more people are calling in this thing because it's just fucking everywhere.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta! Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late! I saw them jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something! They were carrying chains!
Mm-hmm.
Please hold.
Got it. The Sinner. Chains, missing thing, missing children, yep. Send her one memory wisp. Here is your solution. Here is a memory wisp. You may eat this. You will remember nothing. Boy, didn't I have a child? No, no you did not. I have no memory of this face.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
Yep.
Please hold.
Increased heat in their home. It's dwarves. You got dwarves. All right, 1 second, chat.
Rock and Stone!
Okay.
Why did you send me this? Why won't anyone just help me? I can't bear to look at my husband like this. I can't bear it.
Memory wisp.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Please hold.
Have you seen the hit film Twilight, starring Edward Cullen and what's her name, Nancy Pomegranate? What the hell's that? Kristen Stewart, that's her name.
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty. The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe was gonna burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Did I win? There's more. The length of this DLC is almost like the length of the base game. Almost.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca. Thanks to you, the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Minimal casualties. Which was not said out loud, but yeah. And that Rat King was stopped. Stopped. See, I'm not in the credits, chat. I wish I was. What is this creature? Holy shit. Every photo is just full bright. It said Red Vonix, That's okay. That's a fucking weird coincidence, but yes. Other things can be read something or other. Yeah, that was great. That was good. You know, I did worse this time around, but there were more things to keep track of. But it's just, again, a really unique and fun horror game. If you want to call it horror, it's really not horror, is it? But, yeah, it was good. Did you see them catch the hob and get it drunk? They were having a good time. They were having a really good party, and I'm very proud of them. So yeah, I'm glad this exists. I'm glad the DLC was released because it was great. It was a lot of fun, and it was nice to revisit my old friends that I had forgotten because I took a memory wisp. So stick around a little bit, chat. I'll be back in a couple minutes with another Spooptober game, and that will be Poltergeist Watcher. And if that ends very quickly, I have something else too. So there's plenty more up ahead. They should open the game and let people just make their own clues. That would be so easy to have thousands of samples like the voice game. Yeah, I could see this having like workshop support easily. But I like the story that it had too. Hoopergeist. Endless mode. Oh god. I don't know if I'd play endless mode, but yeah. All right. No quality control? Yeah, no. Just infinite.
This guy is made of straw and eat your dick. Which one is he?
That's the call you'd get. I'll be back in a couple minutes.